Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Indigo Park. I pressed record a little late, but we're here. We'd opened the gate. Rambly tells us to get the critter cuff. That's where we're at. We're at the critter cuff section. Not that it matters. This is like 386, right? But yeah, I got the camera off today because, well, I do. I was too lazy to put a shirt on, so I'm not gonna put the camera on. You know, that's what we're rolling with. Anyway, here's pictures of Rambly and Molly. And yeah. Give me that frickin' thing, dude. I've been thinking anyway of taking the face cam out of future videos. Not just because the camera on glitch, but I don't know. A lot of the YouTubers I take, I say take inspiration like I'm doing anything here. I'm not. But that I want to take inspiration from. I'll say that. A lot of the YouTubers that I want to take inspiration from, they don't actually even use a face cam, so it kind of makes me also not want to use a face cam. But yeah, technically the camera's still on. I just got it covered. I have one of those little camera cover things. So that's why you see a black box in the corner. Because I still have Engage. For the entirety of Indigo Park every day, we'll have the camera on. Or, well, okay, I get it. Today's different, but normally we'll have the camera on. But I think maybe part 2, chapter 2, will be the first video without a camera. What do you think about that? Because that's also the first video I just want to... I don't know, what do you call it? I just want to frickin' edit and do like... I just want to go in on it, man. How much is Adobe Premiere? I feel like it's a lot of money, dude. Let me see. That's the software I want to use. Adobe Premiere subscription. Let's see. Oh, geez, whatever. I mean, it's not whatever, but it's a lot less than I thought, which is nice. Single app plan. All apps. Is there any reason why? Is there any reason why you would need all apps, the Creative Cloud all apps, instead of just the single app? I should start watching videos on how to do this stuff.
Hi there, my name is Gavin.
Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm watching Premiere Pro videos. I'm not really watching them, I'm just trying to see, like, sifting through them to see if these are what I want to see. I think so it is. Adding text, adding shapes, adding sounds. It's like a whole studio thing. Adobe Premiere. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to make chapter 2 since we've been waiting for it for so long. That's why I'm cursing my freaking broken hand. And I am praying that it's healed before chapter 2 comes out. Because I know I'm going to need to jump and crouch and do a lot more gameplay. So, but I want to edit chapter 2. I want to not have the face cam, I think. I want to edit chapter 2. And I want to have fun with it. I want to make it like... I'm not going to say it's going to be high quality, but the highest quality that I can offer. That I can figure out how to do. I know he doesn't, by the way. But yeah, that I can figure out how to do and what I can do. Is what I'm talking about here. And then, you know, we can only get better from there as long as we keep practicing, right? But that's what I'm talking about. You know, instead of me just play. I mean, I'm gonna just play through it, but I'd like to add edits and jump cuts and whatever, you know. Do you think Indigo Park Chapter 2 will need any jump cuts? Probably. Like, for example, this would be like a good jump cut spot. Like, if you were playing Chapter 1 for the first time, and I'm looking around the shop, like, oh, this is kind of cool. You know, I had like little Lloyd shirts and, you know, Rambly shirts and all this, you know. And I'm looking at stuff like, oh, wow, this is pretty cool. I can freaking go ahead and come out here and be like, all right, so... Well, actually, if this was the first time we were playing, you'd want to show off the courtyard, right? But yeah, well, you know, let's say you were walking out here like, oh, that's a pretty cool statue, you know. And all of a sudden, boom, it would cut right here. This would all be cut right here, like we would cut through all this. Maybe I'd cut to like another spot in the shop looking at something or whatever. But this would all be cut, and then I would like go to when I'm at the door over here. Like just little couple seconds like that you can trim out to keep interest going. Especially nowadays when people's attention spans are less than a damn goldfish. It's like you gotta be frickin' you gotta keep it interesting, right? You know? I mean, this is how I mean, listen, man, like imagine this trash can is super interesting and the next super interesting thing is at Lloyd's door. Check out all this filler right here that could be cut out. This will cause like a certain amount of people to just leave, you know what I mean? That's insane. Okay, I'm being pretty like sarcastic and messing around here when I'm saying all that. Like I'm joking around, you know what I mean? But the point is though, like I would like to like cut things out and add sounds and add edits and things. It'd be cool. You know, it'd be cool. I think I need to hop on. I mean, right now I'm on not short term, sorry. I'm on workers' comp and I'm on light duty at work, so I'm not even making my full paycheck right now. So I really need to wait because I'm honestly got to be really tight with the money right now. I really need to wait, but as soon as, you know, maybe things pick up again, I get a little bit of extra cash, like my hand heals or whatever. Or maybe I just need to adjust some funding to make it work and get it now. Because honestly, like the faster I can learn how to use that studio, the better. I think what I might try to do is take one of my videos, maybe the first video, or I don't know, one of my videos and edit it. You know, edit it, watch it back and edit it. You know, yeah. Practice on that, you know, practice editing on that. Or do like a fake video, right? Where I jump in Indigo Park and I act like it's my first time playing, which is going to be extremely hard after playing as many times as I have. And then edit it through there, like it's a completely different game or something. Or I could practice on a different game, you know? I mean, either way. Start practicing some edits and stuff so that way I can make Chapter 2 as good as I possibly can. It'll be insane. Like, imagine I start doing a bunch of high quality edits or whatever. Like let's say I become pretty good at all that stuff. And then someone comes to my channel and they go to a few years ago and they just see this and like, what the heck is this crap? You know? This is a very, very bad and just duct tape and pins and needles put together series I have going on here with Indigo Park Chapter 1 every day. If I could go back in time, I would have started my channel differently. I gotta be honest with you. But I'm still happy we did this. I still had fun playing Indigo Park Chapter 1 every day. I'm still happy that we did this. But just because, you know, I got to meet some of y'all through the internet, you know, and hang out with y'all and live streams and stuff, and it's been fun. But I do wish I started differently, though, because I feel like I have a little bit of a vision now. Because I jumped into this not really wanting to even do YouTube. Like, I jumped into it as a fun little challenge. Because my friends dared me to, basically. You know what I mean? And I'm here now. And now I've actually kind of want to pursue this YouTube thing a little bit as like a side gig or just for a hobby or something. And now I have a vision of the direction I want to go. And I feel like I'm kind of being held back by this challenge. I know it's a little dramatic or whatever, but it's just like, because I don't want to be putting out this and then also trying to put out other YouTube videos too. It's just, don't want to be doing that. With everything else life has involved with it right now, and just in general, it's not just right now, in general, it's not, it's kind of one or the other. Like, that's why I kind of want to get the challenge done first. But I do feel like it's a bit in the way, or rather, if I'm being honest, completely in the way of me making the vision that I want to make happen with this channel happen. So I'm definitely itching to get this challenge over with. I'll always keep it on the channel and the playlist, I think. Even if we stray like way away from this type of content, I'll still keep it on the channel. Humble beginnings, you know. Hopefully, a lot of you guys stick around for what's to come. It'll be a bunch of indie horror games, I'm sure. Things like that. I'll go ahead and play Undertale and the game that comes after Undertale. I don't remember what it's called, but I know it won't be hard to find. I'll play that because I know that I think 3 of you have been wanting me to play that pretty badly, so I'll be sure to play those. And then after that, I'm probably just going to do my own thing. Like, I'll play Undertale, and then I'm going to look for games myself, and I'm going to find games that I want to play, and then I'll post them on here for everyone to see and watch and stuff, you know? But yeah, definitely like indie horror games is probably going to be the number one thing I do on the channel for sure. Most like the indie horror games. Sometimes those friend games like Repo or Lethal Company, Escape the Backrooms, Phasmophobia, those type of things, and other games like that when I have my buddies or my girlfriend or someone, you know. But yeah. Oh. But yeah, no. I don't regret meeting everyone and having the fun that we've had with this challenge. But I would, if I could go back in time, I would start the channel differently. Because I could have started on my vision. I kind of got the vision of what I wanted to do at this point, maybe like 10 months ago, something like that. So, yeah, I'm definitely been itching to start getting out of this challenge and do something else. Because when I first got the idea of, hey, maybe I do want to, hey, you know what, Rambly? You know what? Oh, I didn't reply it. Quiet. But yeah. When I first got the idea of, hey, you know what? I kind of want to continue with YouTube. I was just thinking of other challenges. Like, I'll just be a challenge YouTuber, you know. I don't need to edit or anything. I'll just jump into challenges. Like, after Indigo Park, maybe we'll do, like, I don't know, playing this game for 100 days or doing this in this game for 50 days or something, like doing just a bunch of challenge videos, you know, where I was just like that guy on the internet. It's like, this freaking moron's just challenging himself in the dumbest way possible. And that seemed interesting to me. And it still kind of does. But the direction I really would go is just more of like a classic, like horror gamer, to be honest. I enjoy watching. Those are the videos I enjoy watching. So I figure there's a good chance those will probably be the videos I enjoy making. But yeah, we're going to turn this back up just a little bit. There you go. That's about where it was last time. Wonder why I have the audio so low. All right. Later.